this with science, and I mean what I say, and it's not to it's not to speak down on you or nothing like that. People ask me a question, I have to answer honestly and with a scientific mindset with it. When you check the womb of any other race and you check the resonant frequency or the pH balance of a black woman's womb and of her vagina, it resonates with the black man. The compatibility is balanced. When you check that with a white man, or you check that with a Mongoloid or Asian, the resonant frequency, and even I have a video I can send to you that Dr. Sebi spoke on this as well. The resonant frequency and the electrical frequency is different for every other race. Our mineral is different from your mineral. Our mineral will be iron phosphate. Caucasian minerals usually is zinc, and Asian mineral is usually copper. So the main minerals that's in our blood dictate the frequency and the vibratory rate that's in our wombs, that's in our organ. Each organ have its own frequency and tone. Melanin, or what we're going to call carbon constituents or carbon constituent chains, is at a different frequency. We have neuromelanin, we have eumelanin, we have pheomelanin and cosmic melanin. Yeah, a lot of different races don't have neuromelanin at all. Y'all just have eu and pheomelanin. So there's different resonance and frequencies in our bodies that's different from y'all. So if you start matching frequencies that are out of tune with each other, you create what I would call imbalance in creation, or imbalance in a cell. So the cells come out already genetically weakened, and it automatically come out mutating. And that's why you see a lot of mulatto or mixed children actually have a lot of social skill issues. They have a lot of mental issues.
Confusion.
They suffer from a lot of depression.
Confusion.
They have anger issues, and these are just statistics that you can Google, and it'll pop up showing you that mixing races and sharing cellular structure and DNA with a people that's not a part of your tribe, it have not only an intellectual deprivation from your mind, but it has a genetic mutation on the cells of the body. And your teacher, your great teacher, Dr. Sebi, taught the same thing.
So real quick, if you want to follow that brother, he's at Yah, YAHUCANAN, Yah, YAH. Once again, YAHUCANANYAH. So once again, I want to take you back to this book. If you can see the cover, it's called Pawns in the Game. Okay, Pawns in the Game by William Guy Carter. This is a book that was written in the 1940s, and it talks about the agenda of race mixing on page 106. And this book was written, also talked about the starting of wars across the world and how they were planning to do that. And most of it has come true. And it says on page 106, it says at the very top, I'm going to read this to you. It says, I'm going to skip down. Forbid the whites to mate with whites. The white woman must cohabit with members of the dark races. And it says here specifically the latter, the white men with black women. It says, thus the white race will disappear, and you can include others too. Okay, so some of the other races will begin to disappear. And mixing the dark with the white makes the end of the so-called white man, and our most dangerous enemy will become only a memory. And it says, we shall embark upon an era of 10,000 years of peace and plenty. And it goes into the Pax Judicia, and our rise will rule undisputed over the world. Our superior intelligence will easily enable us to retain mastery over a world of dark races. So this is the mulatto so-called agenda. So even so-called black people, what he doesn't understand about melanin is that the dark can be breeded out. He doesn't understand that because melanin appears in bone structure and features first. Skin complexion is just the most obvious. So what he doesn't comprehend is what the malevolent fake Nazis, not the real ones, did in Argentina is they breeded people out in Argentina. The people used to be darker, and they breeded them out in Argentina. Now you see a lot of lighter skinned people. So he doesn't comprehend that. But they comprehended it here, pawns in the game, because they want the white man with the black woman, and they want the white women with the black men. But it wasn't leading to what he mentioned quick enough. The other way around does. The black, so-called black woman, black's not a nationality, the darker sister with the lighter man, it leads to what they want to do quicker. This is why most, as I mentioned before, no disrespect, but most sisters that are dating white men, they are very, very submissive to that man, because his people appear to run everything, and the child will be raised with the mind state of the white man, period, point blank. It's always the case. Anyone who's in Minnesota, you know the difference. Anyone who, if you've ever been around a lot of mixed people, you can tell the difference almost sometime instantly if the mother is white or if the mother is black. The father is black or the father is white. Black's not a nationality. But that's one for you on the interracial agenda. It's real, people. All you got to do is watch TV. Watch a video, watch a commercial. You're going to see a sister with a white boy most of the time. You're going to see that most of the time these days.